started. Today we are kind of doing some reorganizing. It's August 5th. We're just doing some reorganizing here. We got both the combines in the shop here. If you can see them, they're there. And we're gonna get the planter backed in and unhooked from the 8R for the first time since it's showed up. So, looks like he's gonna get the planter backed up, and I'll guide him here and make sure he's good. In the grain tank, and it doesn't look too bad because we don't have any rotten soybeans or anything in here. And down here in the motor, we got some corn and some crap we should probably clean off before it tries to start on fire. And this shield is all the oil, filters, and like the dipstick and everything. So it's access to the motor. Brand new filters on this one, and we're working on the other one right now. Our operation, we run two combines. This one is a 2021 S770. And this one right here is a 2014 S670, both class 7 machines, and they both run 35-foot flex drapers. Front, they look pretty much the same. Both 520 duals up front, both power rear-wheel drive in the back. This one is the machine that my dad drives, so this one does all of our corn too, and my mom drives this one. Differences in the rear here is the 670 has the power tailboard, whereas the S770 does not. This is the cab of the 670, the older one. We have to run an extended monitor in here because we cannot run auto steer off of here. This joystick and that joystick are not the same. And yeah, it's pretty base in here. It's got a fridge, buddy seat, Harley pegs, which we put in last fall, and just a radio and some quick grip stuff that we put in. Pretty base, but it gets the job done. This is the cab of the S770. Pretty, actually not similar because like this is like the sprayer, more like the sprayer than the combine or the tractors. So we run our radio here. This one I believe also has a fridge, yeah. Also has a fridge, updated joystick, which is in the new combines still. So, and these two switches are header and machine on and off. And this one has the ability to run all of our auto steer pages on the armrest. And this one's got some different Harley pegs in it, which are really nice. And we got this combine fall of 23. In here is the cleaning fan, and on the last pass of corn last year, the cleaning fan shaft down in there is broke, so we have to get another one of those. And some of these fan blades are bent, so we got to put some of those new ones on. Right here are the concaves and the sieve. And so the concaves separate there, and inside the concaves there are the rotor. So it comes in the feeder house up there. Oh, there we go. Okay, so in the feeder house, through the feeder house, and then into the rotor. And inside these concaves is the rotor. And then it goes, they fall out of the concaves onto the sieve. And the sieve is like a shaking pan going back and forth. That separates the grain, and then that's where it gets cleaned. So when you're down in here, this is how you check your oil. Oh, motor's kind of hot still. Fresh. Got the oil and fuel filters changed today in both combines. This is the 670, the smaller one, but we are looking real good. We are ready for harvest to start. We're in the other grain tank, and to show you what it looks like, and it wasn't the best shot, and it kind of looks like crap in there. But once the grain has been separated and ran through all the combine, like all the parts of the combine, geez, let's try not to slip while we're up here. It runs through up this auger and into the grain tank. So, and into the grain tank, and then there is the auger that swings out, and there's cross augers is what we call them, in the bottom of the grain tank that take the product out of the unloading auger, the big long thing you see sticking out the back of them. That's the unload auger. That's how it gets from here to the grain cart or the truck or whatever you're dumping on. These black felt pieces and these green just vertical things, those are actually a hopper extension. On both combines we run Prairie big top hopper extensions. We have ran them on, see, there it is. We have ran them on pretty much every one of our combines. Yeah, so it's on here and then on there. We had it on the other combine, the 9770, when we had it. I don't know how much roughly bushels you can gain from it, but it makes it a lot nicer and kind of looks better to me, honestly. Like, picture that without that. Just kind of looks flimsy. So the big top makes it a lot worth it. And you can get them for foldable ones and non-foldable ones, like ours. But a foldable one would be really nice. So this is what I say when I say feeder house. It's what the head attaches to. We put a head on here, and that's what cuts or rolls the corn plant down or cuts the bean. And in this particular combine, we've had the same thing go for 5 straight years in the feeder house. I don't know exactly what it is, but 5 straight years. And it's like getting annoying at this point. And like, this combine doesn't get as many hours on it as it did in the last couple of years, since it's not the corn combine anymore. It combined 1 pass of corn last year, and that's all it did. So, and then the wheat, the beans, and the black beans, but just beans this year, soybeans. And over there, those are stalk stompers for the corn head to knock down the corn stalk. May West, if you've heard of them, they make the stalk stomper ones. And here's some instructions. For the 700 series corn head, we have a 712C chopping corn head. And the stalk stomper is going to be really nice. That way we don't have to rely solely on rolling in the spring to get this corn stalks down. And this was kind of a mishap. This is an air bar. This one isn't Prairie. I think it's something else. But it's an air bar that you put on the reel of a flex head. And it takes fans. It takes air from a fan and blows it through. And so you got less cutter bar buildup. And it worked really nice. But this one actually fell off last year. Which kind of sucked. So, and these teeth are replaceable, like here. You just grab one and stick it on here. Like here, we are missing one. This one's actually a Prairie one, not whatever this brand is, but we're gonna get this put back on, and that way we'll be rocking and rolling. One last thing we gotta do to the combine to get it ready for harvest. Big time operating now. Just a little guy. Maybe we'll get a bigger one soon. But anyway, I think that's all I got for you guys today. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.